recording, which, like we discussed, this does actually do recording at the same time.
Right.
And it's actually very user friendly. And this is the for the user interface. This is actually the dashboard.
Mm-hmm.
This is where you kind of go in and get all your documentation and control. If I go down to channel, we'll bring up all the channels we have here. We've got quite a few.
Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah, we've got quite a few.
That's interesting. SOC Fora. SOC.
I think that's actually one I think, yeah, that's your September 11th.
Okay.
So, and let's see if I go ahead and set to that.
Now I know that they're going to want to grab this and put some of it later, edit it down, and put some of it on the SOC website. Danny Rizzo is our contact. How would we, without having to give her access to it, get access to the video?
There's a couple, basically, once all the video is done and recorded, you can actually start downloading off of Ustream.
Okay.
And normally what we've done in the past is we just record it and burned it to a DVD. It doesn't take long to do, and it takes a little, time, but it's not difficult to do. Normally they're up once the there's no real processing time with Ustream.
Okay.
So once you've got it recorded, it's ready for download.
So and then when you download it, are you downloading it and then you burn it, or are you burning it as you download it?
Normally I burn it once I download it.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me.
Right.
Okay, so then we would download it, and so we would probably use a different computer because we probably don't have this capacity here. We'd use one of the suites.
Yeah.
So, and does that require, in order to download it, do I need to access the channel?
You will need to access
All right,
the
so
channel.
I will
fact,
download it, and then I can pass it to her.
Oh yeah, or if you need to, we can do that for you. And I'll show you.
She can show up with an external drive or something too.
I'll show you real quickly. In this channel right here,
Yeah.
I'm just going to go down to videos.
Okay.
And we've got all the videos we saved for this. And downloads in FLV format.
FLV.
FLV, yeah.
Okay. So it's flash. We're doing a beta test of SIS in Ustream. Come on in, it's open.
Alright, you guys hold on a second, please.
Do you know Tim?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Frank, or Maurice. So our video looks good, so that's what we're just testing, and then now Tim is just showing how to download after the event, so we can get that to Danny.
Are you having to convert from what, FireWire into USB? Is that the
We're
latest?
converting into FireWire straight. This is a different FireWire converter. We had a long adventure figuring out. Essentially, there's a certain combination of FireWire adapters and cables that will work for this.
Yeah.
It took us a little time to figure out what that was.
Really? And what is this device?
Yeah, what is it?
That's a FireWire converter. It's you've got
800 to 400 or something like
I
that?
think it's I'm not the expert on FireWire. I think it's a 400 though.
Do you remember the brand name?
I'm not, but
Well,
I can
it's-
get that to you if you like.
it's a standard sort of thing. So basically, ours is 800, right?
Right, but I mean, if you
And
want to
then-
try it out, we can try that
You
out.
got a 400 in there. I think
Yeah.
that's probably the difference.
Yeah.
Is that the Windows standard is 400.
So this is how it's looking right now.
Yeah.
And then even if you want full screen,
I think we had a little bit of freeze up here. Let me
Yep. Pick up.
We had a little bit of freeze up because I'm downloading the video. I think that's why.
because you're downloading at the same time.
Yeah, that's what's tripping me up here.
But so what we would do is we would stream it and then come back and download it after the event.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I would suggest you not download during the event. I was just basically when you're streaming, that's what this is doing. Like, I would not suggest you do anything else on it. The one issue you can occasionally have, and I would say this comes up maybe every 12 to 14 hours of streaming, so you can have a flash crash. I'm playing around with it, seeing what we can do to prevent that, but so far I haven't really found a magic bullet. And what you do when that happens, normally it's like a 5-minute outage, maybe less, 2 or 3. You just have to close Firefox panel, you open it, and start the stream again. It's a little bit of a pain, it's frustrating.
Well, I don't think anything's going to be that long. It's going to only be about 2 hours.
Yeah.
But I would definitely not try to do two things at once on Ustream.
Oh yeah.
Unless you're using a broadcast.
Well, if
license?
you're using if you're using two separate computers to stream,
Yeah.
That actually looks like that should work. Because we've got a professional
okay.
account that should.
Yeah. You got a Broadcast Pro account? Or?
We've got a Broadcast Pro account.
Okay.
Yeah, it's that.
Yeah.
You know, they're actually pretty cost efficient. They're only $100 a month. So.
Yeah.
You know, and then you've got some overages.
And apparently the library owns this. So
cool.
the part of the procedure is just to kind of get a concrete permission to use it. And we'll have only access. One person will have access.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have to run this by my director, and he may make contact with you.
We had a Broadcast Pro account for that stuff we did for out of downtown and did it for.
Sorry, I'm going to close this.
Right.
And so you're having to take audio separately?
Yeah, what we'll do, I'm not running it right now. Audio is normally the simpler part of this. I was really concerned about the video.
Sure.
Because just historically, when we've had problems, 99% of them are with video. And those are the ones that take a while to resolve.
But you do have, it doesn't take the...
It does take audio in. What we would probably do...
Separate audio in.
Yeah, what we would do...
That's what we have over here.
Yeah.
That's what this thing is.
Exactly.
From American University is DWC TV.
Oh, by the way,
Anthony Pizza and Amir Tyson.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no problem.
From American University is DWC TV with your hosts, Anthony Pizza and Amir Tyson.